Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rianne Edwards, a young adult paranormal and fantasy author, and I am currently doing Nano. So let's talk about how that's going, and we're going to talk about sprints today because sprints have really helped me get to where I am right now. And I think if it wasn't for sprints, I would be, well, I'd only be a couple of thousand words in, and I'm currently at about 15,000 words, which isn't where I wanted to be in the third week of Nano, but hey ho, we are still 15,000 more words than we were at the beginning of November, so that is a plus. So let's get into today's video. So I'm just off to the shops to get pick up a few bits for my husband's birthday, which is tomorrow, so I want him to have that tomorrow, so I'm going today, and then when I get back I will be trying to see how many words I can get in today. I'm hoping for at least 1,000, if not a bit more, so we'll see. Let's do this 20-minute sprint. So sprint, what is a sprint? So I first came across the term sprints when I watched Sarah Cannon's YouTube channel and she talked about sprints, and since then I have been utilising them to my own needs. So for me, a sprint is setting a timer for roughly 20 minutes. I think 20 minutes is where my sweet spot, and then I just write for that 20 minutes. If I've got an unlimited amount of time to write, I can procrastinate a lot. So a sprint actually really helps. It means I have set 20 minutes onto my laptop timer, and then I just write for that 20 minutes. Now I may still get a little bit distracted during that time, but at the very least I can realise in my head that I've only got this certain amount of time, so I come back into it quite quickly. So I've been utilising sprints, and actually last night I did a couple of sprints with a little break in between, and I got 1,000 words done, which I was really happy with. So it just helps to sort of focus and direct my time, which I have really needed, because let me tell you, it has been difficult to write this year. And the noise you can hear is my daughter, my 7-month-old, because as with all best laid plans, I don't have childcare for her this week, and yeah, so I'm having to write around her. So today I have only gotten one about 25-minute sprint in, so that's all I've been able to do today, which isn't amazing, but I did get 900 words done, which I thought was quite good going. And this is the thing, plans go wrong all the time. I was about 10k behind, and I really wanted to catch up this week, but as it turns out, this week will just be trying to keep up with only being 10,000 words behind, rather than catching up on those 10,000 words. So it's going to be tricky. I thought I was okay with maybe not winning Nano this year, and then I realised at the beginning of this week that I really did need to win Nano. So, but it's that toss-up, isn't it, between needing and wanting to win Nano and just not having the capability to do so. Yes, I can write at night, and I have been doing like a couple of sprints like in bed just before I go to sleep, but I have a 7-month-old who wakes during the night, and I have a 2.5-year-old who also wakes during the night, and I can't guarantee the sleep I'm going to get, so I can't just write until midnight and then be done, because that could only leave me with a couple of hours of sleep, and I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt, don't want that t-shirt again. I hate getting 2 hours of sleep a night. I wanted to be so further ahead than where I am, and I'm not, but I'm going to keep up with the sprints. The sprints is what is keeping me going. And more importantly, did you not twig that I have hit 10k? So at least I'll be getting one reward for during that. I'll be getting the 10k reward. I don't know if I'll be able to get all 5 rewards, but I'm definitely getting one reward. So I will be ordering that later, and I'll show you what it is. Hopefully next week I'll be getting more rewards. So I've got this vlog. I think there's 2 more vlogs after this. the 1st is something like a Wednesday or something like that, which means I'll do a vlog on the 2nd of December. And that'll be the vlog that will show if I have won Nano or not. But I reached 10k, yay! A few little tips that I've been picking up as I've been going along. One of them is sprints, as we've spoken about. And so, yeah, one of them is sprints. Another one is to carve out some time somewhere, and even if it is literally 15-20 minutes before bed, do that. So it might be, you might find it impossible to find time during the day with responsibilities and whatnot, but 15-20 minutes in, I even write in bed, so do it in bed when you can have your laptop, just write a few words. I know some people write on their phones, whatever works for you. And you can just get in those 15-20 minutes, because Nano is about getting those words down. And as many people are saying at the moment, you can't edit a blank page. So get the words down, get the thoughts out, and then come back and edit. So I was struggling at the beginning because I wasn't happy with the beginning of my story. And I've managed to get over that a little bit because I'm getting into the story. And I know that when I come to edit, I'll probably be restructuring quite a lot of those first couple of chapters. But I'm happy with that because I needed to write that to get through to the story, the part of the story that I'm in now. And last week I touched upon writing what I want to write versus what I think I should write. And what I mean by that is I was sort of plagued by a lot of self-doubt, but more so about, oh, I should write this, I should do my story in this way, I should follow this structure, I should do this, oh, I shouldn't be including XYZ into my story, that's not what should be in there, because of expectations, not because of what I wanted. And I originally wrote the story and it was surrounding this forbidden romance in this fantasy setting, and this character that I wanted to grow from being this immature heir to the throne, doesn't know anything, to this like sort of badass fighter and badass leader. And that's what I needed to focus on, the heart of why I'm writing what I write. And you know what? I was writing the romance I love to read and pulling all those like sort of romance scenes and tropes and probably bad ideas, but things that I love to read, I was writing about that. And I think when I remember that's why I'm writing and that's what this story is about, then it feels a bit better, because editing can take place and editing can make it become a story that other people want to read. So, I'm not supposed to be turning around. This is what being a parent is all about. Trying to do stuff, but getting interrupted by these cutie pies. I'm going to leave it there because it's a tricky day. I've still got a couple of days left of this week. I will update you on my final word count. See you next week. Hopefully having caught up. Do we think I can do it? Who knows? Okay, I'll see you next week. Bye.